Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 2019. We are continuing with our new Woodshire farm here, start from scratch, and just finished up all of the grass, or I should say, sorry, corn harvesting. Well, I say that, except for this strip back here, apparently. So let's pick this up real quick in a hurry, and we'll get on our merry way. Guess I should not start it too soon. We'll grab all this little bit here, and then we will get some plowing and stuff done. We actually have quite a bit of plowing to do. Hopefully all of this fits in here. That should be able to. Should fit just fine. Also have some corn growing over there that we'll be getting here shortly, I suppose. What stage of growth is that in? That's in, what is that, second stage? So a couple more stages. And there we go. So that's that. Let's get this moving over here. Everything folded up properly. We'll get our plows going here in just a second. In fact, actually, I'll get this going here as soon as I get this guy over here. Probably should have had him going already, to be honest. I can't remember what I was doing. I might have forgotten. This is a new session, so I don't remember exactly what I had been planning on doing last time. I do think I'm still planning on doing more corn for now, at least. At least until we have a decent stockpile of stuff in here. Really just kind of keep the silage stuff going. It's going to help fund the rest of the operation, so to speak. Alrighty. Let's get you over here. We've got our tractors hooked up to our plows, or our cultive plows, I guess. A little too close. All right, let's grab this tractor, get him hooked up, and then we'll grab our blue tractor wherever he ran off to. Oh, he's over there. That's right. Where is our blue tractor? He's over there. Come on. All right, we'll get this guy going on the kind of this bigger field over here. What used to be kind of field 22 and 23. Or is it 20? No, 22 and 24, is it? I forget. 21 and 22. There we go. I'll get it right. I'm just going to call it probably 22 from now on because that's the number I first see when I look on the map. All right, so you can start that going. And then we'll grab the blue tractor. There you are. Get you hooked up as well. Now, I know I do want to start doing some like some cows or horses or something soon-ish. I'm just trying to remember what order. I'll be honest, it's been a few days since my last episode, so I'm trying to remember exactly what the overall plan was going to be. What all do I have? Oh, that's right, I did buy 24. Okay, now I'm remembering. We got the special grass going on 24, which is going to get us grass and hay. That's right. Okay, I knew that was originally, like, at some point going to be the plan, but I just couldn't remember if I had actually already done that, which I should have known because I already bought this this stuff over here with the silo and everything. So, good stuff. And what did we harvest off that one? We harvested oats. So we do have a few oats, and we have a little bit of straw, right? Yes. And so That's going to give us the grass slash hay that we need, and we already have the silage. So we will be able to do some cows here pretty soon. In fact, we technically could probably start up right now on this field that I'm driving on right now. And I know that was going to be the long-term plan. Again, I just couldn't remember if I had gotten to that point yet or not. I'm going to start this guy over here just to kind of get this first field done quickly so we can get it reseeded here. And then we'll move them both over to the other field as well. And then we'll get to plan out some cows with our no money. Never mind. We're waiting till tomorrow for cows. That's right. Tomorrow will be cow day. I mean, technically, we could take out a little bit more of a loan if we needed to, right? Yeah, we could. But we'll hold off on that for right now. And that's right. Now I'm remembering, I did choose to buy more fields instead of paying off some of the loan because the value that I get back from the field investment is far higher than the cost of keeping the loan around. So that was, now that I'm remembering, part of the plan. And I do have some new cow enclosures that I kind of downloaded, some add-ons and stuff like that. We'll see. We might try some of them out. We'll see. I could just stick with the base one. I might try one of the new ones out. To be determined, so to speak. I'm not even going to bother trying to put one down now until we get some money, though. So we kind of need to zip through this day as quickly as possible to be able to get to a day that we actually have some money. And I just noticed there's a little bit of a patch of grass right here that is not filled in. I think I got it. Yep, that looks better. All right. So yes, money. Money is our thing. So let's come over here and check out our silage. Where is it at? The stuff that I'm dumping into the thing over here. It is at 39,000. So we got a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and get this smushed down and get this started fermenting at this point. As soon as our guys get a little bit further along in the plowing, really as soon as they get done with the current field they're on, I'll start the seeder guy doing his thing. And we'll go from there. So yeah, I think I know I know I've talked about this a few times, but I'm just going to readdress it, just kind of rehash the plan in my own brain as I get stuck here. Really? Come on. I love that somehow grass is hard enough that I was able to bottom out here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm going to have to get another tractor to get you out. There we go. I knew you could do it. Maybe. We're still stuck. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so yeah, kind of reiterate some of the, I think the plan's going to be is, for sure horses and cows as far as animals are concerned, but still to be determined if we try pigs. I don't know that we will. Pigs take a lot of different various foods, and I know I've mentioned that a few times to really be efficient. I'm definitely not doing sheep. I do not like the way the wool is done. I don't. I've actually tried the wool stuff out, and I love getting the little forks where I'll be driving along on completely flat ground and suddenly hit an imaginary bump, and the wool just flies off the fork. You know, just completely randomly flies off the fork. But then if I come up to a trailer and try to tip it over to tip it into the trailer or anything like that, it's completely magnetic and stuck to the fork, and it will never come off. So I've decided that the implementation of the way the forks work, and if you like them, more power to you, but I feel like it's a little too quirky for my enjoyment. So yeah, I've definitely not doing the sheep because I mean, if you're not going to do the wool, I mean, sure, you could just have the sheep just to sell the sheep as they breed, but they don't really sell for that much. So I'm just going to avoid the sheep. But the sheep are really, really easy to take care of. So if you're trying to get a starter animal and you don't mind, you know, the hassle of dealing with, you know, loading up the wool pallets one by one onto a trailer, then by all means. I mean, they're a decent animal as far as the amount of stuff that it takes to put into them to get them running. But it's just, to me, too much hassle for getting that kind of the output taken care of as far as the wool and stuff. I would say the same thing for the eggs from chickens. I mean, sure, at least I can pick those up with my hands, but I don't know. I got all this big tractor equipment. I don't want to sit there and be loading stuff by hand from the egg cartons all the time. I think there's technically add-ons that can kind of auto-load some of these things for you. But, and that's fine, I guess. But I just, you know, I was like, well, I got to draw down somewhere. I don't want to have literally everything. So we'll definitely draw a line at sheep. A tentative line at pigs. Pigs, at least, I mean, all you got to deal with on their output is deal with the slurry and the manure, which both can sell at the biogas plant, which is awesome. And then as you get pigs, you know, as they start to breed, you start selling them off. So they you have a maximum of if you get up to basically 280 plus pigs, you know, that 280 to 300 kind of range, they will breed enough that you can sell, I think, 32 every single day. I think I think they'll breed 32 a day at that level, or something around about there. Because I was making about $32,000 a day just from selling pigs. That's not even counting all the slurry and the manure and stuff I was getting from them. Which definitely, the manure sells for the exact same rate as silage. It sells for $900 per 1,000 liters, and the slurry sells for $720. Let me check that real quick. Yep, $720. The slurry is the second from the right there, so sells pretty good. You know, not a bad price for just dropping off a bunch of liquid. The other cool thing is, I think I've mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again just in case. The slurry and the silage and the manure can all technically go into the machine at the same time, although they will, like, the manure and the silage share a cap of 50,000. But if you, and I'm pretty sure I have mentioned this, but if you put 25,000 silage and 25,000 manure in, instead of going at 10 liters per second, it goes at 20 liters per second. And then if you add on, the slurry is its own kind of quantity, but it still caps out at 50K on its own, but it'll also process in the background as well at the same time as those. So technically, like I said, you can kind of mix and match them all. But if we really get if we really get manure and slurry rolling, like if we get the cows going, we get the, if we do decide to do pigs, we get that rolling, then we may actually just stop doing silage as far as selling it altogether and just sell the manure and the slurry. We'll see. That will drastically cut into our income, but hopefully by then our income will be enough from like the cows and other things like the milk and maybe some other crops and stuff like that on the side that we just won't need the income from the silage stuff as much. %78%. It's getting pretty flat too. It's looking good. I still find this to be very soothing, I guess. Just sit here, flatten this stuff out. Oh, there's a few peaks there. Kind of slowly, just it spreads out to the edges and flattens out the graphic, and it just, I don't know, makes me happy for some weird reason. I don't know how realistic this goal will be, but our other goal will be to potentially own every single bit of land west of this little river here. Maybe. We'll see. Definitely stuff west of the biogas plant, like all of this up here. I'm not going to worry about 27. 27 is attached to these woods over here, and I don't really care about that. Let's say east of this road, west of the river, potentially. Maybe just west of this, like this line right here. I might stretch over to get 18, maybe 17, although I think there's a fence right down here between 17 and 18, which would just be annoying to get around. So we might stop at 18 and just kind of draw a line kind of almost vertical there, up to the road, kind of working his way up here, and just have kind of our house here in the middle. Something like that. We'll see. To be determined. That's a long ways away, though, to be honest. We're a decent ways away from a lot of those plants, especially with me running this farm by myself. We'll get as far as we can, and then, you know, if I decide I get tired of playing, we'll call the series there. We'll see how far we get. That's the thing about simulation games like this. There's no win condition, you know? You define your own win condition, and that's it, you know? You stop the game when you feel like you've met that condition, you know, I suppose. I think getting the farm to a point where it looks pretty cool. And I think one of the win conditions I definitely want to have is have all of our equipment owned and have all of our loan paid off. That's definitely a win condition that I want to kind of enforce on myself. But in the process, like I said, I want to set up some cool stuff along the way. And we'll see. All right, we're almost done with this. I think I spent 10 minutes just sitting here flattening out grass. So there you go. I'm sure that was exciting. Exciting content right here coming to you. Fresh daily. Okay, I don't know about that. I see our two guys are blocked. Just finish this off, get this going, and then we will go unblock. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's get this covered. And then let's go unblock our dudes. Let's see. Dismiss you. Back you up. Fold up the cultivator temporarily. See if I can get this guy to go past me and then still do the line myself. Give me a second, dude. I'm folding it up. There we go. All right. Get this guy going. Looks like we will need to do the bottom edge there. Still, just they don't like the bottom edge for whatever reason. We'll get it here in a minute. And then we will move over to the other field, get the cedar guy over here. Because I think we'll still do at least at least corn on this field for sure. I still, I'll think about it. So what do I want to do with 28? Do I want to continue to do corn on 28 and 26? I mean, obviously I do want to buy 29 and 30 as soon as I can get some money. 25 would be good. Mostly, honestly, 25. I'm probably not going to use it as a field. What I'm probably going to use it for is to place maybe the cows or something like that. Horses, who knows. Kind of do some of that stuff with that one. It really was just that one tractor. I mean, the blue tractor seemed to get all the way to the end just fine. It's the other tractor that just didn't. And again, I wonder if it's like a length thing. Still wonder, but it's all good. We'll get it taken care of here. At the very least, I need to plow 28, right? Yeah, definitely need to plow 28. Anything else needs to be done? No. Is that dude just turning around for no reason? What are you doing, dude? You're literally just trying to drive backwards? Alright, dude, whatever. Sometimes the workers have some issues. I'll rescue you in a second. Watch it. Calm down. Oh my goodness, poor dude. Having some issues with the pathing for sure. This little spot here, and then we'll go from there. In fact, I might just go ahead and have this guy start doing some seeding right now. Because by the time he finishes this field, the other field will be done with that other tractor. Actually, I might move this over to the building over here. Because why not? We got it. We might as well use it. Oh, we're in the hole on the money. Oh no, what will we do? Pretty sure we'll be alright. Gives us a little bit of... I mean, we can't buy new stuff, but it does give us a cushion to go negative a little bit. I mean, I could take out another loan, I suppose. Let's at least fill up the corn. Fertilizer should be alright. Oh, we don't have money. We'll have to take a loan real quick. That's alright. There we go. And we're going to have a pretty good chunk of money coming from this silage here later. Well, later today. This evening, I suppose. Alright, go to town, sir. Get some corn going. Alright, so let's check on our other guys. You're doing alright. You are ready to park over here. We'll just park for now. Because I could have you hooked up with the other plow just to do some more plowing, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We'll go put some more silage in though. And we can go fill up some more. Got a little bit of grass poking out at different spots. You can get a shovel and clean some of that up. Alright, so he's getting that done. You're getting that done. We will have to, let's see. No, we got fertilizing going done. We will need to do some lime over there here in a minute though, looks like. So we got about 480,000 left in this thing. Wow, that's a pretty good amount. Definitely gonna have a good payday this coming up. Oh, it looks like one of our cultiplows is currently a bit damaged. Something maybe before I forget, take care of that. Must be the more expensive one. Did I get it? Oh yeah, there it is. Cultiplow 100%. Alright, that's done. Let's move back to our tractor. Get some more stuff dropped off. And pretty soon we'll be able to start fast forwarding again. Get through the rest of this day, kind of the middle part of this day. Pretty much as soon as the seeding gets done probably is when we'll fast forward. Since obviously the seeding does not go any faster just because you're fast forwarding, so we don't want to waste, you know, good harvest or good crop time, I should say. Growing time, I guess is the better word. So we'll get the seed going here. Assuming this guy can turn around. Yes, he is. Good, good, good. Do we want to bother bringing the other plow? Honestly, I don't think it matters because unless we were going to seed with the other seeder, like a different crop, we still got to wait for this guy to finish, you know, his current field. So it's going to take some time anyway. Is this guy getting the edges? Got some of it, but looks like he is having troubles right there, maybe. It's hard to tell. This guy looks like he could use some repairs here soon, too. He's about half on the maintenance. Guess if we're not using the other tractor, we might as well bring it over here, speed things up. The sooner we speed things up, the sooner we can fast forward. I'm actually going to have you go do that edge real quick just so we don't have any more problems with it. And then we'll have you go do back and forth passes, I should say. Yep, he did miss a spot. Oh well. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I think once we go up and down on this field, we will be okay. It's just this side to side. This gets a little bit too close to that road for whatever reason. Actually, I might, just to get the timing okay, I might avoid seeding this one until that one up there is done, actually. Because I kind of want them to be on the same cycle so I can just merge them into one big giant field. Yeah, that's a possibility. Hit the wrong button. Meant to hit the brakes and accidentally hired a helper. Temporarily. Alright. This will get it done quicker. I mean, we don't have to hurry to get the plowing done, obviously, if I'm going to wait, but we might as well. Get it done quicker the better. Well, you're almost done, sir. Doing good. You missing any spots? Now, at least the seeding at least gets to the edge. So, there's that, I guess. Is the seeder shorter than that Cultiplow? I can't imagine that it is. No, it's got to be longer, right? Definitely. So, it's just the nature of how it operates for whatever reason. Oh, you're not quite going to be able to get all the way to the edge. That's all right. One more pass, not the end of the world. And I think it only spits out seed on the actual field itself. So it's not like we're going to waste seed by him running up that line. What do they have growing on 29 right now? Sugar beets. Interesting. I mean, if we wanted to do pigs, we would want some sugar beets. But I think I'll pass for right now. If they had corn on it, I might go ahead and just harvest the corn because again, we can turn that into some quick and easy money. Honestly, the sugar beets we could technically just sell off, even if we're not doing pigs right now, and make some money from it. But I doubt we would make enough money off that one field to pay for the field itself. So don't know if it's worth taking out a loan just for that one right now. I mean, it's only $115,000 to be fair, but since the crop's not ready anyway, it's not really worth it at this point, right? The crop's not ready. It does need plowing and it's harvested. Okay. Oh, we're negative again. Go ahead and fix that problem. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Really, dude? I'm confused again. Sometimes these workers. Sometimes they work great, and I never have any problems with them. And then just random times, sometimes they just don't like the pathing that's in front of them. Let's lower. I'll just knock this out real quick. Oh, is it? Let me see. Is it turned on? It is not turned on. Probably helps. Get this seated properly. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. I'll run this up here, and then we'll probably call it an episode there. And then next episode, probably going to start off with a decent amount of fast forwarding. Just kind of chunk through some time while we let this field start growing and that field over there, like I said, finish growing so we can harvest that corn. And really just kind of go from there. Another option would be to make this one giant field kind of crossways. But I kind of like having a road at least somewhere here, kind of in the middle-ish. Excuse me, come through. Don't run into me. Nope, don't block me. Don't block me. Of course you're blocking me. Of course you're blocking. Dude, stop moving. Stop moving. I'm trying to get past you, man. He is very determined to do what he needs to do. Fine, let me get out of your way since you are persistent and don't know how to give the right of way. Pretty sure the guy in the field has the right of way. I'm just saying. Because look how much trouble you just caused me. Having to back up and go over this again. I am using, even though I'm not using seed right now, I am using fertilizer. See, look how much money you wasted me, buddy. All right, well, there is our corn replanted, ready to rock and roll. Let's fold this bad boy up. Go ahead and move you over to here as well. Why not? We got the building for a reason. Can I squeeze you in next to that other cedar? I think so. Yeah, we're gonna be good. There we go. Oh, too far. A little too far. Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, like I said, we will have some time to pass, time to kill. I mean, I could kill the time between episodes, but I might as well come back and just see what else we got going on while we're killing time. Drop some silage in. Talk about whatever other plans we got going on. Oh, we're back negative again. Man, we are using a lot of money right now. We'll be glad when we get that harvest in here soon. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.